Let's get you in the loop on the all-new Mitti 2.0 release, what it means, and how you can use it. But first, what is Mitti? It's a macOS-based video playback app for sorting, queuing, and rolling videos, images, PDFs, and audio files. It's been around for a few years now, but the 2.0 release seems to be a really nice push forward. Mitti 2.0 runs natively on both Intel and Apple M1 chips, so we can expect great performance on each of these systems. If you've explored Mitti before, then you'll see a few interface changes in this 2.0 release, but if this is your first time, here's a quick look around. All of your queues like video files, audio files are on the left. In the middle we have a preview and the timeline, and the queues can be edited in this right hand side panel. You can make notes on a queue, you can set a color code for organizational purposes, and things like that over on the edit side. Below that you can set a loop count when you're looping a clip. Let's say I only want to play this twice, so I can set that here. And one nice addition in this 2.0 release is the make seamless loop function whenever you right click a queue. It basically just creates a copy of the queue and then tells it to go back to the first queue when that one's done playing, and now this thing will play forever. It's pretty neat. With 2.0 you can set a canvas resolution which will force any queues to play on that canvas on the right output resolution. Seems to be a big improvement from the previous version, and this will play nicely with your NDI workflows. If you have a Blackmagic ATEM on hand, Mitti 2.0 will now act as a HyperDeck on your network, and it will show up like a HyperDeck on your ATEM switcher. So now I can load and trigger playback all from my ATEM. Or if you have an NDI workflow, you can actually trigger playback from NDI as well. This thing was just released the other day, so it's my understanding that there was a testing phase before this release, of course, but it's probably going to be fairly stable, but it's best to test before you use it in an actual production. And that's always the use case for a new application or a rewrite of an application like this. There are quite a few alternatives to Mitti out there, and it's always good to explore those options before settling on one and paying for it. QLab is a pretty nice alternative for playback of audio video files and queues like that. PlayOutB, which we've explored here on the channel before, is a super simple macOS, Windows and Pi application for video playback, and it also acts as a HyperDeck on your network, and it can be controlled in the same way. Or good old VLC is always an option. It's not something I hugely recommend, but it is a cheap way to get started. Mitti 2.0 is now available over on the website, which you'll find linked below, as well as a documentation on all the new features. You can also check out their pricing model on the website, like a rent to own or one-time purchase as well. I do recommend grabbing the demo and trying it out before you buy it, just to make sure it works well in your system. If you have any questions on this, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, consider yourself in the loop on Mitti 2.0.